Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is the DOUG here once again, and it is time for How I Feel for the PlayStation Plus games for March 2021. They got announced yesterday. I was supposed to do it yesterday, unfortunately. I got very busy yesterday. Then when I got home, the rain just kind of messed everything up. And I'm like, screw it, I'll do it in the morning, which is what I'm doing now. So let's get to it, but don't forget to either add the games or download the games for February before Tuesday. So here we go, the first one. Probably the bigger shock out of all of them, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because that was talked about doing the state of play, and while it's good for people who don't own the game to have it already, but there is a caveat, a catch, if you will. If you get the game as a Plus user, get the free game for Plus, you are not eligible to get the PS5 upgrade. So in better words, if you get the game through PlayStation Plus, you will have to buy it again if you want to play it on PS5. I know that new episode they showed at the State of Play is only on PS5 from what I've read. So the ones out there are going to have to ask themselves, do we just buy the game on disc? That way we can just get the free version on the 5 when it comes out in a few months? Or do we take the PS4 Plus version and just buy the 5 one? That's going to be decisions up for everyone else. I would prefer to get the disc one, but we'll see what happens. I may just be getting the Plus one and be happy and merry and just buy the 5 down the road. But as far as for the trophy list for it, it would take you 60 plus hours to get the platinum. You would technically have to do at least two playthroughs, and the trophy difficulty is a 5 out of 10. It is single player, so hey, you don't have to worry about teaming up with somebody. Just AI, which that can be a blessing or a curse. Up next is Remnant from the Ashes. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. If I did not, I apologize. It is a third-person survival action shooter co-op game, because you do get to play with friends online up to 2 people when I read it. This will also take you 60 plus hours depending on your skill. And you have to do 3 playthroughs of this. So for you trophy hunters out there, this could be a little bit of a fun challenge, but also very tedious. For you trophy hunters, for people who are not trophy hunters, I'd say take your time with it. It is rated a 7 out of 10 for difficulty. I would also say if you don't have good online, you may want to stay away from this game just because you do have to team up with people. So keep that in mind. It is a co-op game. The next one, which is the PS5 exclusives, Manakit, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Maquette, is a first-person puzzle game on the PlayStation 4. That's pretty much not PS4, PS5, excuse me, Botchamania there. It does have a platinum, but no one's platinum it yet because of the fact that the game officially comes out this coming new week, so it will be interesting to see how many people do it. I'm honest, I suck at puzzle games. They are not my cup of tea. So I will probably still get it added once I get internet back and see how it goes. Lastly, Ballpoint VR, which is a first-person shooter. There are 71 trophies. The main game does have a platinum, and there are plenty of DLCs. I don't have a VR thing, so I can't really go into detail much about that game. If you do have a VR, definitely download it and check it out. So you technically get 4 games. Don't forget, though, Destruction All-Stars on the 5 is still going to be free as well till April. I am looking forward to April, though, because Oddworld's the PS5 one for April. That makes me happy there. As far as for March, I'm going to give March an A, because even though I'm hesitant with the Final Fantasy situation, I still think it's a good idea to get that if you've never played it. I will probably take a look at From the Ashes eventually in my life. And the puzzle game, since no one really owns it, that's also a good deal. Fall Point, like I said, no VR, so I can't really speak about that. But let me know what you think of the games we are getting for March in the comment section below. Please have a safe and happy weekend. It is raining. You'll probably see another video from me, hopefully later tonight or a bunch tomorrow, depending what goes on. Until then, have a safe day, a happy weekend, and peace out.